Yeah, man, welcome.
Yeah, that's him,
It's good to see you.
Yeah, man, my bro.
Man, I love what you're doing, eh?
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know much of TikTok and or anything like that, but I'm sure you can tell me. What is it? What is it? Because I'm an older generation from you.
I get these questions heaps, bro, like, you know, all the time, especially from the older fellas, you know, around the way. They always come up and say, bro, what's this thing with TikTok now, bro? I heard you, like, you know, you got up there on this TikTok and that, bro, and I just have a yarn on about it all, bro, and I just, like, as myself, bro, like, I was in jail, bro, like, 2019, I ended up getting out, bro, like, at the end of the year, and I didn't even know what TikTok was myself, you know, and I heard about it then, and I got out, and a couple of you young lads, they introduced me to it, bro, and they said, bro, like, get on TikTok, so, like, I was in, like, you know, I didn't know nothing about it, and then I ended up fucking jumping on it as well, and I did a couple of little funny videos there at the start and just mucking around and that, and that's, and yeah, bro, like, it sort of hit the ground running, you know, got good views and that, so the views was outstanding. I couldn't believe it, bro, and then after that, then I just ended up putting up a couple more little content ones, you know, and you know, everyone just started loving my videos, and I just started getting that love and support straight away, bro, so I didn't realise what I had, you know, until I started looking into it, and the boys around me were saying, bro, like, bro, you're going to blow up on this thing, you know, like, bro, like, you literally, like, you know, it's not every day that someone's getting these type of views, you know, so they're like, bro, you're different, you know, and I was just like, bro, so I kept doing my thing and that on TikTok, bro, and it just blew up, bro, kept going, and then, bro, like, you know, I got a couple of little cheeky fellas on TikTok, bro, because there's always heaps of people on there, but they love, like, you know, like getting you like into trouble and that, bro, and you get in a lot of rows and that, so heaps of cheeky fellas started getting on me, bro, and they started, like, talking about me, and then I ended up putting this video on there, bro. Like, this is the video I went viral for on TikTok, bro, so I had a crack down there in Sydney when I got out of jail, in the laneway down there, and that's when, like, I ended up putting that video up on TikTok, bro, and it made 4 million views, bro. So, yeah, 4 million, bro. So, now everyone knows me as that fella, bro. That's the fella from Glebe in the laneway, you know, in the laneway. So, when I get in the any little rows, they say, go on, bro, take him down the laneway there, take him down the laneway. So, you know, that's where it just blew up from there, bro. Now everyone just knows me, that fella, bro, he can fight this fella, you know.
Humdinger.
Yeah, Humdinger, bro, you know, and it just went from, these fellas just said, bro, now that Humdinger fella, so when any people now, bro, like in Sydney area, if you say you're from Sydney, first thing they say, bro, you know Humdinger? Yeah, you know, heaps of people, bro, you know that Humdinger fella getting around down there, and it's crazy, bro, you know, like, when I realised that it was gonna, like, it started getting out of hand, I was at home there, bro, and I fucking had to get a plumber there, bro, to fix the toilet, you know. And bro, and he come there, and I was in my undies and there, and he come in there, opened the door, and he looked at me and went, bro, Humdinger, bro, can I get a photo with you? Yeah, bro, so, you know, just from going from a plumber, bro, coming there fixing my toilet, that's where, like, it freaked me out, bro. So, you know, ever since then, that's when I was like, bro, this is actually getting out of hand now, you know, like this TikTok stuff and that, but yeah, bro, it's been a journey for me, bro. Like, I did my stuff in there, bro. Like, got out of jail.
Can you just tell everyone, like, your name and where you're from?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so
and your brother.
Yeah, so yeah, bro. Young fella, bro. Grew up in young Aboriginal man, bro. Grew up in down Sydney area. Born at Camperdown Hospital. Yeah. Went straight back to Glebe there. So down here, like, you know, my family, Fernando mob. And my mum's a Caldwell, from Barraville. Knock them down there, bro. Knock them down, bro. Yeah, so my old man's from up Mungano and that, but that's all my relations, like, realising that from up Moree, Fernando mob. Yeah, so I grew up down the city, Sydney, and then ended up going back up the bush there for a little while, up Moree, and lived up there for a bit, and just been back and forwards, bro. So a bit of both, you know, a bit of city and the country, bro. So yeah, you know, representing for both, you know, Moree and down Glebe there, both, yeah, bro. That's the brother Humdinger, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, June, do you want to let them know what's your name and that?
June. No? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, you just.
Yeah, my brother here, one of the older brothers here from around the area, Brother Jones here. He just helped me along the journey, you know, helped me along the way as well. Yeah, pushed me in the right direction here now. So got getting that support that I needed, you know, from the older boys around the way. So yeah, much love, man, much appreciated.
Man. So you grew up in the Glebe area.
Yeah.
Like you obviously got a personality, and it's like that's the thing that's really got you. Yeah, you're infectious, and it's kind of like everyone wants to know you, and everyone wants to be around you. Like even I think it's all these sayings, like all of these sayings. Everyone's saying that they all come from you. Is that true?
Because they true, I'm the original trendsetter, brother. That's it, you know. So I've been bringing these sayings up. I've been saying them for years, and I make up new ones as I go along, you know. And people just, I don't know, it's like they get attached to it, bro, and I'll make it up, and they just they're saying it without even knowing they're saying it. You know what I mean? So I'm just making up trends, bro, as they go along, and everyone's loving it, you know. Now people are putting them on shirts, and they all wearing them around.
So what sayings are they? Tell me a couple of different sayings.
First one, bar, you know what I mean? To get that out of the caddy, bar, let's trot. I made that up, bar. This was years ago. I've been saying let's trot, bar, for over 15 years. So I got that. I made that one up. Let's trot. Another one. That's it. So you know when brothers talk, hey, bar, that's it, bar. That's it. You know. So I made that one up, and the other one, nothing more, nothing less, bro. So they're the three monsters, you know, the ones that are still like trending to this day, bro. So I've came on TikTok about 2 years ago. Something like that, and I came on the scene and I was saying these words and that, and they're still going to this day, you know.
Man.
So people are still saying these words now, so they're still trending, still going on. Yeah, bro. A couple other ones like what do, man or mouse. We used to say all these sayings years ago, you know, cheating the boys up, man or mouse, bro, man or mouse. So all these sayings are just they all just come into play now, bro, and it sort of blew up pretty good, bro. But yeah, my personality is like big, bro, you know. I've noticed this as well. Like even when I was in jail, I was walking around in jail and like the boys would be saying like, bro, like your personality is crazy, like, bro, like what are you doing in jail, you know, like, bro, your spirits, bro, like you're too bright, you know, you should not even be in here, like, bro, you're too much of a good person. And just saying stuff like that, bro. But I just bring my energy, bro, from what I done, you know, years ago, and then I went to jail, and that same energy, I kept the same energy, come out, bro, and turned it into, you know, like positive way now, bro. So passing my message on now, having yarns and telling people about like what I went through as a young lad growing up, and in and out of jail, doing all different types of thing, and had a little crack at football and that, but yeah, ended up getting caught up in the wrong thing and that. But yeah, other things like that don't work out, bro. So if you are out there, lads, and you are doing whatever you're doing, and you get caught up in the wrong, you know, like everyone's got a gift to the gab, bro. You just got to find out which one's yours, you know. So don't give up, bro. Keep pushing through. Try all different things, and you'll know when the right one's yours, bro, and you'll get love for it, you know. Yeah, that's my little story, you know, man.
That's mad. So what is TikTok? What do you actually do on TikTok, and how does it work?
So my TikTok now, bro, it's like I'm an influencer now. So like on TikTok, bro, just go on there. I would say myself as I'm like a comedian type of thing. Like not like I know how to brighten, like I brighten people's days up, bro, when they're having a bad day, and different type of comedian, not like a stand-up comedian where you can give me a microphone, I can stand on the stage and tell jokes. I'm not that type of person, you know. So I don't know, bro, it's like I reach to them in a way where, you know what I mean, makes them happy, makes them happy and puts a smile on their face. And if I can do that for other people every day on a daily, bro, that, you know, that energy comes back to me. I feel it, bro, you know, and that's what puts a smile on my face, bro.
That's good, eh? The one-liners and that,
The one-liners, bro, that's all that matters, you know. So the little one-liners, bro, you know, puts a smile on people's face, bro, and that's what they want to hear, you know. So I'm here to give it to them, bro, like that, and that's it. But not more, nothing less, cars.
And we grew up around that, eh? Like with our uncles and all that drinking.
Yeah, that's right. There was always there, yeah.
And us black fellas, like we can relate to that, because you walk in the house when everyone's drinking, and you always got a funny uncle there talking shit. And,
that's right.
And throwing in one-liners and all that, and just making everyone laugh and that, eh? And then everyone sort of like freaks out.
Yeah, that's right. So them little one-liners. So that there, as you're saying that story, I used to sit around, right? So we used to sit in the, like when you'd be at parties, I used to sit like this, and the boys used to sit around me, you know, and they used to all listen to me. And my old ex used to say, "How can you sit there and listen to him talk? You know, like talk shit and that all the time." and now I think in my head, now I'm fucking like getting paid to talk shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I never changed one bit. I'm still doing the same thing. I just got a bigger audience, you know.
Was there anyone like that you sort of looked up to when you was growing up as a kid? And was there anyone who was funny around you where you going?
Oh yeah, there was one of the brothers there. I'll give him a shout out there. Brother Ray Maso there. From Queensland, you know. He always like So when we would talk, he would always have the little slang, like the lingo, you know, like instead of saying like your head, or he would say loaf of bread, or go and have a feed, go and have a chat read, and he would like, you know, that. So that's where it all started from, bro. So I'll be around him, and he'll be talking in that like type of lingo, and it sort of passed like, and then I started talking like that as well, but I just put a bit of twist to it, and you know what I mean, like, so now I say like, you know what a baked beans, you know, and you know what I mean, and just stuff like that. So it's just all comes into play like that, and everyone loves it, bruh. So I just do a little remix to it and make it sound a bit more better, you know. Like, we're not old fellas, you know, we're young lads coming through, and you got to make it a bit more, like, you know, make it a bit more fun for them, you know?
Put a bit of snaz on it.
Yeah, you know, not just, you know, keep it stock standard, you know. You got to do a bit of remix to it. Yeah, you got to, you know, put the little Humdinger remix on it.
That's it.
That's him, bro. That's him.
So, you grew up in Moree and like there's and Glebe, two big sort of Aboriginal areas.
Yeah. So Glebe down there, you know, big like down there, like a big community down there in Glebe, you know, a lot of black fellas down there as well. So like Glebe was down there went to school there, you know, like big community down there with all the black fellas and that. I ended up leaving there, went to Moree. That was another big community, you know, like I was up there. It was good to go up there and that, and I was up there for a little while and that, and then my old man ended up passing away while I was up there, so that's when we ended up leaving Moree and packed up and come back down to Sydney. So that's why we've just been back and forwards type of thing, you know.
What's the difference between like the two communities?
Oh, the two communities. So down in Sydney's like more. How can I say it, man? Like Sydney's more. Like down here was more like
about earning up.
Yeah, it was about heaps of like crime. Yeah, it was about heaps of crime, bro. Like when I was young growing up, there was a lot of crime happening down there, bro. And like I was only young growing up, so I didn't really get like I was just seeing it, you know. But I was too young, and then like I ended up like going to Moree and that, and up there was just more about other fellas. They're just like up there like playing footy and doing their thing up there, fighting around, you know, up Moree there, old Mungo and that. But there's good communities in both of them, bro. I love them both, you know. They're both my own. I call them both my own, you know, not just one of them. Represent for both of them, yeah, bro. So, yeah, that's how it is up there, bro, in Moree and Glebe.
So what do you want to do with your TikTok stuff? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I see myself, bro, in 5 years. Well, like speak and believe it, receive it type of thing, bro. Like manifesting things, like that's what I'm trying to like start my own business at the moment, bro. So I'm trying to like put my focus on something like that, bro. I was gonna do like a barbershop, you know. I was gonna do a barbershop and in Dillon? Nah, like I'm saying, I was gonna open up a barbershop.
Is he cut hair good, Junior, or is he good on the tools, or what?
Probably nah. Like I'm just like I'm gonna be like I can't cut hair, but it ain't never too late to learn, you know. Yeah, I'm all about the marketing, so I was going to open up a barbershop and do things like that, you know. So that's where I see myself. Yeah, big shout out to my boy Ali. He's my main barber. I've been going there for over 15 years. Down at George Street there in Sydney. So he just opened up a new barbershop down at Paddy's Market. So yeah, that's my local. Me and myself, I go there, and Spendnick goes there as well, and a couple other boys from the city area. But yeah, that's what in the next 5 years, bro. I want to see myself own the business, and you know, like my face is the. Like, you know, my face is the name of the business, and doing my thing, bro, you know, like expanding, not too shy, bro, to get out and get amongst it, you know, like just talk, like, get to know everyone else, bro, as well. So I'm open-minded fella, you know. I'm not shy, I'm not shame. I was at one stage, bro, but not anymore, you know. So yeah, just building. I want to build myself up, bro. You know, invest in myself and go as far as it goes, bro. You know. That's where I see myself, bro, in 5 years.
Your brand, like that's you got to protect your brand, and that's where you'll continue to, if you keep your good name. And like 20 years later, me and my brother are still going. It's because you don't dirty your name, and you show it respect, and you just keep doing good by people. And from what I can see, everything you're doing is good, and there's no anger or anything like that, or jealousy or anything in you at all.
Nah, it's got a good heart, bro. You know, I grew up. I grew up, bro, with nothing, man, you know, like as most of us black fellas have, bro, you know, grew up with nothing, and I just appreciate the things that I get, bro, you know. So if people help me, bro, in any way, like this and that, and if people not help me, it doesn't worry me, bro, you know. I'm still going to keep moving forward with them or without them, bro. So I don't really focus on anything like that, bro. Like if people help me, bro, I'm more than happy to run with it, but if they don't, I'm not worried about it, bro. I'll keep moving forward, you know. So I made it this far, bro, on my own. I never got no help, bro, from no one, so it was just me and the phone, bro, you know, me and TikTok alone, bro, and that's how I built myself all the way up to where I'm at now, bro. So you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind a bit of help, you know, from the brothers and that, a bit of help, bro, you know, if he's listening, boys, and you're saying, you know, help a brother out, bro, you know what I mean. I made it this far. I hope you're proud of me, bro. That's it.
I think everyone's proud of you, hey, like what you're doing, like I think all the brothers out there watching and the older fellas and all that too, and watching what you're doing and seeing you're doing some good things, and a lot of the young ones, and I think you're influencing people with our culture, the way we talk, our slang, and I notice a lot of other people using our slang and the way you talk, and like bra's just it seems like a word now that everyone uses, and it was there was all these other no one was using bra years ago, and it was kind of like now it's just part of Aboriginal English because I've done a little bit in research.
Lingo,
Well, bra is a Gomeroi word, like like bra, grandbra. All these words, double A's are always part of our Yama. Naga.
Yeah, that's true.
Ningana.
It's true.
That's part of our language, and it's Aboriginal English, and I actually I know what you're doing, and it's mad, and it's influencing the rest of society. Yeah, it's like a subculture, eh?
Yeah, it's freaky. Like you're saying, it's like it's just how we talk, bro. You know, look, we don't put it on. We don't do this. It's just the lingo. We just, and with me, bro, like it just flows, you know. So when I talk, I do a bit of this, bit of that, and it just comes out, bro, mad, and everyone loves it, you know. Yeah. Like I'll be talking, like I'll be in the back of a taxi, and I'm on the phone to one of the boys, and I'm there talking this and that, you know. But I'm having a little yarn and that, and then the taxi drivers turn around and go, "Mate, is that Aboriginal language?" He thinks I'm talking, but I'm just talking the lingo, you know, like how I speak, And it happened to me on the weekend when I was up Queensland there after the Origin night. I went to the pub, I went to the casino, I was at the bar. And,
you was up there with the boys, was you?
Yeah, I was up there with Big Noy and all the brothers. Yeah, big shout out to Blackfella Entertainment up there, you know. Not more, not less. The boys up there looking after me, so yeah, big shout out to the brothers.
I heard that was a mad night too.
Oh, it was crazy, bro. Yeah, I did NAIDOC after party up there, bro. I did the MCing, and it was crazy. I had a big turnout, bro. Got a lot of love, man, up Queensland. It was freaky, bro. Never for the whole different state, you know. Like, so a big shout out to all the black fellas, bro, and all the non-Indigenous fellas all over Australia, showing me the love, bro. You know, like. Appreciate it all. Never thought that I'll be able to make it this far, bro. Like I'm talking, I'm going into a shop, bro. There's like, this is the middle of nowhere. There's 3 people in there. Like one of that person knows who I am, bro. So so that's like the recognition I'm getting now, bro. It's crazy, you know.
It's crazy the internet on like how it's really opened up things for us because we were never ever on TV. 15, 20 years ago, there was no black faces on TV at all. No. Now. The internet's open up, YouTube, like there's podcasts like this, and we can actually sit down and have a conversation and talk. And even TikTok's allowed you because they wouldn't have put you on TV.
I was sitting in the jail cell 2 years ago. That's what I was saying, and like I tried these other things and that, you know, and like trying to do like just mentoring or whatever around the areas, and like these fellas were saying, nah, look, you're in and out of jail too much, like type of thing. So at the end of the day, like I said, you know, I was going to get there one way or the other, bro, you know, so I just kept pushing, and out of nowhere I ended up finding this app, TikTok, and that's what gave me the platform, you know, to get my stuff out there, and now it's blew through the roof, bro. So at the end of the day, man, just it is what it is, bro, you know.
But you got that personality where it's like Junior was saying, like, you're infectious, bro. And we have like infectious people in our mob. There's a lot of them in our families and all that. You know that there's a lot of tricky black fellas around.
Yeah, that's
come out with the funniest yarns.
Yeah, that's right. There's always freaky yarns about all the black fellas. That's right. Like, say me, I'm only like one of the brothers here, like from down Glebe, you know, like up here having my yarn. Like when I'm with the other boys, they pass me, like they'll rip me apart, you know. Yeah, so they like I'm here, these fellas up here, you know, next level. So,
but you've sort of opened that doorway for a lot of our people, and there'll be some tricky fellas will start following your lead now. That's right. So because following in.
Yeah, so like you said, there's a lot of tricky black fellas that have their little yarns and they got their little ways, and that's 100% true, you know. So, you know, all these other black fellas out there, don't be shy, you know, don't be ashamed, get out there and have a go, you know. Get out there, get out there and have a go, you know. I used to be ashamed at birthday parties or whatever, you know, and they'd be saying, oh, like, yeah, it's your turn to do speech now, you know. And now I'm up there saying speeches when I don't have to. So you know what I mean. So I went from trying to dodge the microphone to getting, you know, trying to get it.
But you've opened a pathway now, and like even like this here podcast, this was never available to us to be online, but now. We don't care because we're all family, all of us mob, and we just open the doors up and help each other. And
that's right. Yeah,
that's what we do. Go and have a feed there or whatever you need. Anyone, all of our mobs, and we just share with each other, eh?
Yeah, we just bounce off each other now. You know, help each other. And like you were saying earlier, you know, we all come together. We're even stronger, you know, as one. So that's what we got to do. You know, all our mob out there, we got to support each other and get behind each other. You know, like you fellas out there, you know. Help everyone out, you know. If any little thing counts, you know what I mean.
We were talking about, you and Wok were talking earlier about like I know a lot of our mob, we don't have that much money and all that, but like for artists like yourself and other artists, musos that are around now, it's kind of like a lot of people don't realise that they got families to feed and that as well. You got families to feed, you got kids to feed, you got rent to pay and all that, and people want you for free.
Yeah, well, my thing is now, you know, like I need to say that, like, you know, having a little war story or whatever, but I just say, like, when they say, oh, bro, can you come to this? I say, bro, well, if you're going to put the Devon on the table, bro, I'll be there, you know?
Yeah.
No Devon, I'm not there, you know what I mean? So that's in a way saying, if you're not putting the Wallang there, I'm not coming, you know?
Yeah.
But I just say, it's all about the Devon, bro. No Devon, no Humdinger, you know?
But they want the energy, but they don't want to pay for that energy.
Yeah, that's right.
There's got to be an exchange of energy.
Yeah, so we got to be exchanging something, you know what I mean? Like, love everyone and that, but at the end of the day, like, I got kids to feed too, you know, and I got to put food on the table, so that's what it comes down to, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's it, you know.
That's it. So when you was up in Queensland there, tell me a little bit more about Queensland up there with the boys, big noise and that.
Oh, Queensland was mad, man. The NAIDOC after party, like I got a call there from the brother there, PJ, him and Big Noy there. They said, oh, bro, you want to come up and do this after party? I said, well, what am I going to do, bro? And they said, no, we just want you to jump on stage and talk. Then I said, hey, what do you want me to jump on there? And they said, yeah, bro, just do your thing, cuz you don't need, they said, no judgment, no nothing, bro. I said, bro, you give the microphone, bro, all you got to do is talk, cuz, that's it. And I said, bro, so in a way, I'm getting paid to talk shit, you know, and type of way, and I was thinking, fuck, and I said, oh, I'm mad, bro, and then went up there, did it, bro, like, you know, did the after party, started off with the welcome country and that, you know, like, you know, just wanted to pay my respects to the elders and that up there, and like, you know, appreciate it, like, I'm up there on their country and that, so went up there, did that, bro, kicked it off and that, and it was mad, and got a lot of love, bro, in Queensland, didn't know which I had, you know, so up there's it's different. Like down here in Sydney, like in New South, we got Curries and Murrays. You know, up there they got TIs, they got Curries, they got the Murrays, they got the PNGs, they got. You know, I'm freaking out. They got all different type of black fellas. You know, yeah, not just the Curry Murray. You know,
Yeah.
so I was spinning out when I was up there. Yeah, so all different shades of black fella. You know, I was there fucking freaking out there at one stage, but it was mad. They all deadly fellas. They all showed their love to me. You know,
They got different ways, the way they talk.
yeah, the way they talk. So I've got my little lingo. These fellas, they got their different lingos too. You know, the way the Murrays talk and the TIs and that. I was just spinning out on that as well. So they were spinning out on me. I was spinning out on them type of thing. You know. So yeah, I loved it, bro. I had a good time up there. Especially going up there for the NAIDOC week. I went out to like a Nala, up there, like another blackfella community up in Brisbane. Went out there, you know, show them where there. Took a couple of photos with a couple of young lads around. Yeah, and then after that, yeah, bro, I just wanted to show everyone my love and that up there as well. And they couldn't believe it. They're like, bro, Humdinger, I can't believe you're up here. And some fellas were saying, I can't believe you're in my house, you know. So yeah, bro, it was crazy, you know. Yeah, so just big freak. Like people spin out on it, I'm spinning out on it as well. So you know, it makes
It's freaky because they had those yarns like for years. Like the yarn you said to me and walked there earlier. Like 20 years later, like you turn up at, I don't know, back in the day, like you could be drinking at someone's house and they go, oh yeah, and then 20 years later they go, remember you was at my house, and you're like, oh geez, don't bring that up, but it's mad. It's good to hear, and just people just saying, can't believe you're in my house. So you're obviously a role model for the community, and they looking to you like opening doors, and those doors you open is to help those people eat, bro. And community to use their talents and skills to be able to feed their families.
That's
and community.
right, bro. Like that's what I said. There's a lot of black fellas out there with a lot of talent, bro. And I know this. We all know this. You know, there's a lot of black fellas out there with a lot of talent. You know what I mean? And you know, bro, we all know that we got something there, you know, up our sleeve, and mine's is fucking talking, you know, having a little yarn and that. So you other black fellas out there, don't be shy, you know, get amongst it, you know what I mean? Like, just do what you love, bro, you know. And if it ain't that there, then I'll bet you any money or something else, you know. So all us black fellas, you know, we all don't need to play footy as well. So get out there and get amongst other stuff as well, you know. A lot of fellas, they love to hear us talk and love to hear us yarn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's musicians out there.
That's right.
There's painters, artists, and people think that like you said, not everyone's a footy player, and like we all play footy, we all love footy, we all grew up in it with it, all our lives and stuff.
That's right, bro.
And but yeah, so what else is going on? Your family? How many? You got any kids?
Oh yeah, I got three kids there, bro. I got 2 girls, bro, and 1 boy. Two girls there, 1 boy, but my little boy there, little Thailand there, I just had him there. He only just turned 1 there not long ago, bro. So I got a little boy there now, and I got my little daughter's birthday there was the other day. So yeah, just want to say happy birthday to my little daughter there, Leah. Happy birthday, my baby. Love you, you know.
How old is your little fella?
He just turned 1, bro. He's there. I never thought I'd have a little boy, but I had 2 girls, and then I ended up having a little boy there, you know. So yeah, bro, I broke the cycle type of thing in my family, because all the boys we got girls, and all the girls got boys.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so yeah, it sort of broke the cycle there, you know. I was the first one out of the boys there to have a little boy.
That's mine.
Yeah, bro, deadly little fella.
That's mine. Yeah. So, you obviously probably do. How many followers do you have?
Like at the moment, man, how many followers at the moment? Look, might have went up there a couple 100,000. Nah, ain't up there long. How many followers I got at the moment, bro? 111, nearly 112,000, bro. So that's massive, you know, like massive. So like to get that many followers on TikTok, bro, like you'd have to be like a footy player or like a rapper or something like that, you know. And like I'm none of them, bro. So I'm just a brother, you know, doing my best, bro. And yeah, and I made it that far. I can't believe it too. 100k plus, bro. So.
But everyone knows you. Everyone all knows all these sayings, and no one knew that they come from you. I didn't know they come from you, because I hear a lot of the boys, the footy players.
Yeah, all of them, all the brothers,
and even the musicians are saying it too, the rappers and that too.
Yeah, the rappers, they making songs about it, and also it's crazy, like all the boys around the area, like if you was come down Glebe, Redfern, Waterloo, whatever the area is, and you said to anyone, bro, Oh, but them sayings, oh, he made that up. They'll tell you straight out, but they won't say any other names except me, you know. They'll say, oh, brother, like, they'll say Dunk made it up, you know. He's been saying that stuff for years, bro, you know what I mean? So, me just doing this TikTok, that's what made it, like, burst, you know what I mean? Yeah, made, like, that gave me the platform, bro, for everyone else to hear it. So, I've got people in, like, Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, like, everywhere, all over Australia. These people on my TikTok, like, bro, that's crazy, you know. So in my head, I'm thinking if I go to Western Australia tomorrow, I'm going to get the same love that I got in Queensland, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. I was freaking out when I was up there, and I'm up there, and I'm thinking people coming up to me like, bro, like, Humdinger, can I get a photo with you and that? And it's just like in my head, I'm thinking like I'm freaking out as well, you know. So. Yeah, I'm on the roller coaster as well with them, you know what I mean?
You be travelling, sounds like you be doing a lot of travelling too.
Yeah, bro, you know, this is only the start, bro, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting a bit busy at the moment, you know? 1 minute doing this and that there, I'm being all over the shop, bro, so... I just, last week I was sitting up in Queensland, now I'm in Newcastle, so I'm getting around, bro, you know.
Going, catching up, talking about Black Cartel nights here, eh?
Yeah, Black Cartel, ain't there? That's him, bro. Yeah.
Hosting a night here. And go and set your burger up here soon.
Yeah, bro, well, yeah, the burger too, eh, but a Humdinger burger, eh? I might be setting it up, getting it out there, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have my own burger, bro, look at that. So I went from sitting in the jail cell to have my own burger. That's him. Put a bit of Devon on there for you, bar.
What would you have on it?
Devon tomato sauce and not chips, bar. Mungno hamburger, bar. But it's called Humdinger burger.
Humdinger Mungbai. Humdinger Mungandai burger.
Oh, grasshoppers there.
Grasshoppers.
I'll be mad, bro. I'll be mad, you know. I just can't believe it. Yeah, man, I can't believe how far I've came on this social media stuff, bro. And yeah, just want to, you know, shout out to everyone that's followed me, supported me, watched my videos and shared my stuff. Big shout out to all the NRL brothers there as well, Bam as well. Yeah, I got all the brothers behind me, bro, you know, support me, share my videos, saying my sayings. You know, it's crazy, bro, you know, so big shout out to everyone, bro, that shows me love, you know. I'm definitely feeling it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep sharing each other and whatever lane everyone's in, eh, we'll just keep sharing with each other. Yeah, we just bounce
off each other, use each other's energy, bro, and that's what it is, you know.
Pass the bag back and forwards to each other, eh.
Run the ball up, cuz.
Run the ball up.
So me doing this all us.
That's it. So you come up with that there, tell what?
Nah.
Tell a story about that.
Nah, that's Big Noise's song there, like. Big Noise's song here, I heard it, you know, and I was there, bro, this is a mad song, and that's when I went up Queensland, you know, because like all the fellas up there, you know, they all up there playing the music and that, and when I jumped on the stage, you know, I just broke the ice with them all, and when I did the NAIDOC after party, I said, hey, you fellas, I come all the way from New South Wales, I'm up here, you know, Queensland, but guess what, bro, I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for all us, and they all fucking, you know, they all burst out laughing, and it was crazy, bro, so, yeah, you know, that's another mad saying that's getting around at the moment. But big shout out to Big Noi up there, and the Black Fella Entertainment up there.
Man, all the boys there. Yeah. Marsh Minnie up there.
Brother Marsh Minnie there, getting all the dubs there, Did he?
Had to go up there, he was mad.
Nah, he ripping it up there on the dance floor, the lad.
They said he done a backflip or a
front flip. Well, he did. I think he did a front flip on the thing, but I was all over it. I was like, in 1 minute I was at the on the microphone and I was taking photos and someone talked my ear off, and I was all over the shop when I was up there, so I was just running amok, you know, running around. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was a crazy night, bro. Yeah. First time doing MCing up at Brisbane now at the NAIDOC after party, but it was crazy, man. Like never did anything like that before, bro. But like I said, you know, I'm on TikTok every day, bro. I talk in front of like, you know, thousands of people and they're yarning. So that, to me now, you know what I mean, it's just all or nothing, bro. All or nothing. Man, you know what I mean?
Nah. Oh man, that's so inspiring what you're saying.
Yeah, bro.
Like you just on the way up.
Still on the rise, bro, you know, still on the rise. I haven't really did anything, bro, like with this social media. I haven't did a meet and greet yet. Like a lot of people do that on TikTok. They do meet and greets, like, so people can come, like, you know, have yarns and get to know you a bit more. I haven't even done my own clothing brand yet. which I'm like working on at the moment. So I'm going to do like my own clothing brand. So everyone stay tuned for that as well. So I'm going to do that. And now we're here talking about burgers, you know what I mean? So
You linked into the network now,
yeah,
bro.
bro. Linked into it now. I ain't going to get rid of me, bro.
You're talking walk out the front there. He'll have you linked in with everyone and doing everything.
Oh, bro, even going to be on Over the Black Dot there, bro, on TV, next week, brother. That's him. Humdinger's going to be on Over the Black Dot, bro. How crazy is that? I was sitting in jail watching it. Now I'm going to be on it. So yeah, bro. So that's mind blowing for me too, bro. And big shout out to all the brothers and Joe, all the queer brothers and that. Yeah, I just want to send my love to everyone out there, like doing it pretty hard, bro. So stay staunch, boys. Keep your head up, bro. You can get through it, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, boys. 2 years ago, I was sitting in jail, bro, and I got out, used my energy, bro, to something positive, and I put all that into something else, bro, and it all come back to me, bro. So, boys, if I can do it, bro, you can do it. I've been to jail, I've been to juvie, I've already done all them routes, bro. It's just all dead ends, and you know what I mean. And the thing that's going for me now is this TikTok, bro. So that's what I'm rolling with, and that's what I'm riding with, bro. So I'm just gonna keep riding the wave of that, bro. And expand on the bigger things, bro. So that's where I'm at now.
Got all the brothers in jail there that you.
Yeah, all the brothers there, all the brothers in jail and that. Just want to.
What do you reckon the percentage is like of our community that are in there?
I don't know, man. It'll be crazy, bro. Like, how much you reckon, bro? Like,
I reckon
the percentage, like in.
What's it like 3% of this?
Of the population, we are.
Probably like close to what, almost 2% of it. It's in jail.
Yeah, like it's crazy, bro. Like black fellas in there, like it's next level, bro. Like I'm talking every jail, like not just this one, that one. Like you go to every jail, there's more. Like there'll be more black fellas there, bro, than you know what I mean, than the average, like an average other like nationally, So. Yeah, it's
a lot of generations there too.
Yeah, a lot of each part. Like, you got each generations as well, bro. Like Brother Jones was saying, you got the old fellas in there all the way down to the youngest fellas, 18.
It makes you think like that was what they were taught, eh?
Yeah, so it's just like
that crime rate and following the crime of their dad and then their grandfather, and that's passed down.
Yeah, it's just passed down, bro. Like, so like I was saying, like when I grew up in Glebe as a young lad, like we didn't have football stars around there, bro. And like we looked at footy stars. Oh, we want to be like these fellas and this and that. Like it wasn't like that, bro. So when I was young growing up, the lads that we looked up to, like they were full-time criminals, bro. Like bank robbers, ram raiders, and doing all this other type of stuff. So like we was only young and we looked at them and they had like the flashy cars and the jewelry and this and that. So as we was young looking at, we just seen that and thought that was normal, So like I said, bro, and then you end up going down them routes and you have whatever, and then you think, it's like dead end type of thing, like I was saying about myself, and I've done these type of things, but it's just like it leads the roads that leads on is going nowhere. So now I've found a new road to go on, and that's TikTok for me, bro. So I'm happy that I've like did all that, learned my lesson, bro, and I don't do crime and all that anymore. It's not in my, not in my category, but I don't think of it anymore. I'm on the bigger and better things, bro, But it was a lesson learned for me, and like I was saying, sometimes you got to go through these things, to see who you are, bro, and find out who you really are, you know what I mean? Find yourself, bro, in yourself.
Yeah. And you look at that, like the areas that we come from, like our history of the last 200 years. And it's actually placed us where most of us are all living in these areas now. The housing commission areas were brought up in those areas, and it takes probably a lot of the time is when you cut the head off that snake, which is the father in the family, everything else falls down around it, eh?
Yeah.
And the community, families fall apart. Yeah,
everyone goes everywhere sideways, one fella's doing this, sister girl's over there doing that, just all goes apart, but everyone just goes their own way type of thing,
Yeah, and we like a coming off the riverbanks and the missions and all that, and going to the cities and all that in the housing commission areas, and we're growing up in those places, and it's not a good look for especially for us as like our old people weren't allowed in the towns, the country towns after fucking Gunnedah and Moree and all the Narrabris weren't allowed in the towns after 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Curfew,
Yeah, we had curfews. So it's kind of like we weren't allowed in those towns, so we had to be out at the mish or out at the town camp or out the riverbank. Our old people living in tents and that sort of stuff. Like that's my mum and dad, and but it's kind of like they looked up to getting a housing commission house.
Yeah.
I remember when mum and dad got the first housing commission house, and we all moved there, and they were like that excited, and it was like. That's a step up for us black fellas coming off the riverbank and all that. Yeah, and people go, when they go and live at that fucking house and all that. People think it's a bad area. Yeah. But that was heaven for our people who weren't classed as Australian citizens. Yeah, that's so it's kind of like, it spins me out when people are saying, yeah, I'm from the hood, I'm from the hood, I'm from this, I'm from that, and it's so bad here. And I think to myself, bro, our parents and all that grew up as not even Australian citizens.
Yeah, not even counted.
Cattle, flora and fauna.
Not even counted.
So like, it's not a bad area. It was like heaven for our people to live in these housing communities. And your family probably the same. Yeah. Coming from
Fiji.
Coming from Fiji. Coming from those little villages where with no electricity and all that. And then, but that's why I think to myself, like promoting what's been promoted sometimes with some of this music and all that. I think it's not a good way, because we're trying to get out of that stuff. Yeah. Trying to get our kids and families out of it. And what you're talking about, we've got 3 generations of family, father, son and grandfather. Yeah. We're not trying to promote that anymore. We're trying to get out of that. We're trying to do positive stuff like you're doing, creating a pathway for the next generation, your kids. Right, you don't want them to go to jail.
That's right.
And I don't want my son and my nephews and grandkids and all that going that way. Because our people fought hard to bar. They were marching the streets to get us out of these negative areas and stereotypes. So it's kind of like, that's why I love what you're doing, and you're doing positive stuff.
Yeah, bro. And well, like just doing me, bro, doing my best, bro, you know. And at the end of the day, like having a yarn, I'm just having a yarn too, bro, you know, about like how I grew up as well, bro, and like this and that. But you can change, you know. Like I said, I've done these other things and it just led me to nowhere, bro, you know. So it's just, you know what I mean, you got to know what suits you and what makes you, you know what I mean. Like at the end of the day, you don't need money, you don't need this, you don't need all this, whatever, bro. Like it comes down to like happiness, bro. You know, happiness is upon yourself, bro. It's in yourself, and that's one thing I noticed when I was at my lowest. Like I just started it's funny to say, bro, but you hang out with yourself, bro, and you get to know yourself more than, you know what I mean. And that's what I done, bro, and it just turned me into the person I am today, bro, you know. So
look within, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
It's the old black follow away. Go in the bush, you go walk about, and find out who you are.
Yeah, that's how I went viral. So I was in Sydney, and I ended up going to the bush, bro, and that's where I went viral. So I was up there in bush, and it was just me up there, and I went back to up there where my family's from, Moree, and that's where it ended up blowing up more, because I was just me and like TikTok and me doing me, you know what I mean? Like, you know what, never was no one around me. I was going on big walks and had to walk like from where I was staying over town. It'd take me 40 minutes to get there, 40 minutes to get back. So on the way there, I'm doing TikToks about brother Latrell Mitchell there when he took Joseph Mano's head off, you know. So I'm there like doing TikToks on the way while walking, you know, and their video there went viral as well, and it ended up on the brown cardigan there on Instagram and that, you know. So
what's the brown cardigan?
Oh, it's a famous page like on our Instagram where they put funny stuff on, you know, like, you know, when you see like some clown down the road walking down the street with no shirt on, or like little school kids school bag, or this weird stuff, you know. So that's where they put like funny stuff like that on it. Well, that page is like crazy. If you can make it on there, if you're viral, if you can make it on there. And I made it on there. Yeah, I made it on there, bro. When I was talking about the Latrell Mitchell, bro, when he took, because they was all running him down, you know, and I said, I stuck up for him. I stuck up for him, and I had a Rabbitohs jersey on, see? But I don't go for Rabbitohs, see, because where I was staying, the clothes there that was there, that was just the jersey, and I put I took that on, I put that on for the day because my clothes, I had no clothes, and I put the jersey on, and they were saying, bro, which team do you go for? You go for Bulldogs or Rabbitohs? But I said, bro, I support the brothers, so I had the jersey on when I was doing that video of Latrell Mitchell, bro, and it blew up, and that's why he ended up getting behind me and all the other brothers as well, bro, so they see me supporting them, when everyone was kicking him while he was on the ground, I was there and helping him up, so so now it's the same way. He does the same thing with me, bro, So bro, that's Moree, man. When I went up there, that's where my TikTok went skyrocket, bro. When I went back home, so that's it, bro. Old countryside there.
Oh, Moree, back on country.
Yeah, back on country.
People help you out there.
Yeah, that's what it was, bro.
Good for you going back in country.
It's like my
Heal your spirit.
Yeah, my spirit was like unbalanced,
That's why you went
so when I went up there, and then it's like my spirit come back into my body, and we're not. So that's what they say, the old fellas. They say when these fellas are going on narrow, their spirits, they're not in in their body, they're a bit unbalanced fellas, so that's why they going on Gwangi, So you got to go back to where you're from, and go up there, talk to the elders, and just connect back to the land, and that's what I done, bro, and look where it got me now, So happy days for me, bro, and nothing but gonna keep trotting, bro, keep doing my thing, and bro, that's all I can say,
Yeah, no, you're doing great. I love your energy. And you sound like all the boys are all supporting you, and that's just the network that we got with each other, and support each other, and just continue to give each other the mic, and talk.
That's it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, just don't be ashamed, don't be ashamed. Get out there, have a yarn, just have a crack, you know what I mean? Don't just sit around and let people, put you down, bro. Get out there, have a crack. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. We black fellas, bro. We love it. We love to talk. We love, just get out there and have a go. That's all it comes down to, bro.
I saw you on the page there, the BFE page there, the other day there, and I only just started a new page up. That's how when I messaged you, I said, and it spun me out when you told me the story when you first seen us.
When I first seen the brothers there, when I first seen you up there up at the Croc Festival up in Moree, I was only about 11 years old, bro. I was at the public school up there at the Moree East, and these fellas come up there for the Croc Festival, and they did concert there, and I was only a young fella. They come to the school, and I went up there, met them. Bro, and they signed my I think it was like a hat, and then when I got home there, I was there copying Brother Walk's signature, He did his signature, so I was just telling him that yarn there. How long ago was that, bro?
2002.
2002, see? What's that, 10 years?
No,
12.
No, that's 8.
Is it?
8, yeah.
Oh.
You're 94.
Yeah, 94, yeah. See, look at that, bro. That's crazy, I was only a young fella up there, and I was seeing these fellas come up there, and now that they actually know who I am, I always knew who they was, but now they actually know who I am, and it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I just can't believe it, that I'm made it this far, bro, I'm grateful, bro. It's crazy.
It's freaky because I remember your school was majority Aboriginal kids, nearly all Aboriginal kids, and I spun out coming from Newcastle because we don't have that many black fellas in our areas, and your whole school walked in, and the whole school was Aboriginal, all the whole classes.
Yeah, so
they walked in, there was like your whole just rows and rows of them, the whole school.
Because Moree, they got like different schools everywhere, but the school I went to, that was where like so that's where where it's just like where the rough fellas the school I went to, that's where all the rough fellas went to, but but
I remember that day when you all walked in and they lined you all up, and now you were sitting in that class.
I was sitting in that class. I was there, bro. I was one of them little black fellas.
This big 10A.
In that big gospel. Yeah. So I was one of them little black fellas, bro, who come walking out in amongst all them them young kids,
That's mad.
Yeah, crazy, bro. Crazy.
Because there was a documentary done on that that Crockfest too back in those days. That was our early days of local knowledge.
Yeah, local knowledge, but rise up.
Yeah, rise up.
Or the cool red, or the mo red. That's him, bro. That's him. That's the song. Yeah, but I remember that day like it was yesterday, bro. And it was good to meet you up there, bro. But it was good to have me up here in Newcastle as well, bro. You know, meeting his first hand and that. Yeah, bro. I love it, man. Appreciate
Cycle
it.
of life, cycle of life.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's what my dad always said, and Mum, to me and my brother. Shake all the on your way up, shake all the people's hands, but you're going to be shaking those same people's hands on your way out as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I see. Like now, it's been 20 something years of where we've gone from in the arts, the same as what you're doing now in the art scene and the arts world music, and the same people we've gone up and peaked at our music and coming back down, and just having this podcast and just having an opportunity to give yourself the mic and share your talents and that. It's a pleasure just being able to provide this space for you to be able to come through, and young men like yourself and who are leaders obviously now, because all the young ones are looking up to you, and you have to be my dad always said you have to be careful what you say and what you do, because a lot of people are watching you.
Yeah,
the young ones.
Yeah, well now, bro, that's how it is with me, you know. Like before, whatever I do, whatever I post, you know, some of the things like I'm thinking, like, bro, I got to watch myself now, you know. And when whatever I'm doing, if I'm out having a charge with the boys, you know, like I'm like, you know, like you know, that type of thing. So yeah, I know where I'm at, and I know who's watching me now, bro, and I know what to do, you know, when to do it, and so
you're responsible for your next generation.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
We're all passing the baton over to the likes of you.
Yeah, passing it down to the next generation. I'm here, bro, and if I got to play the role, I'm here playing it, bro, you know, and that's all I got to say, cause I'm doing my thing, you know. Yeah, bro.
Nah, thanks so much for coming on today, eh?
Nah, much love, bro. Thanks for having me up here in Nui, bro. Like I said, I've been getting around. I'm up here now. Fucking, it's been a roller coaster for me, bro. 1 minute I'm in Queensland, and now I'm here in Nui. Who knows where I'll end up next, bro, you know. But much love, man, and thanks for having me up here, bro. Big shout out to all the mob up here in Newcastle. And
they love you up here too.
Yeah,
and if Flock's got anything to do with it, he'll have you all over the country.
Yeah, well, that's it, bro. You know, brother, walk down. Like I said, cuz, if there's anything to do with the Devon bar, I'm there.
That's it.
That's him, bro. You know?
Thank you so much.
Much love, bro. All good, cuz.